Hi guys! So for today's Craft With Me video, I had mentioned in my last video that I was obsessed with jumbo things right now. And we did the whole jumbo paper clips and all that stuff. So if you didn't watch that, go back and watch it. It was my last video. And so this time I had mentioned that I wanted to do something else that was in a larger size. I know that we've been kind of into doing everything mini size, everything little, but I wanted to kind of get out of that just this once and do something different. And so I made an oversized, like a coin pocket envelope. And I put the whole circle. We have the acetate in the middle. And then I made a huge journal card. I made a huge journal card. Now, I just thought, I want to do something big, instead of trying to do like itty bitty little things. And so I thought, why not try and make a bigger version? And I've made these before, so let me show you my smaller version so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So here's a couple examples. I'm pulling out my stash over here. So these. So I've made a couple of these. I have a video on this. Again, I'm going to try to remember to post that video of how I made these, but we're going to go over it again anyways. This is just a smaller version. So I did that, and then I thought, what could we put inside? And so what else than a jumbo size journal card? And I'm laughing because I think it's funny, but I love them. I just think that these are so much fun. Of course, you can customize. They're all, I didn't measure anything, so you can see they're all different sizes. So some are bigger than others. So there's this one. The blue is a little bit taller and thinner. This one's fatter and more, you know what I mean? So they're all different sizes. So we're going to work with, I'll show you what we're going to work with. But this is the idea. And so I thought this might be fun to kind of put, you can actually put this, and I'm thinking that this would be really cool to put this maybe as like on the front cover of a journal. Wouldn't that be cool to have kind of like, the little pocket thing, just to kind of add that to the front. You know how they have like those flaps on the front of their journals? So I've seen that done. I thought this might be really fun to do that. Or you can actually just stick it in. I like to have loose things in my journals when I make them, and this would be perfect to just kind of stick it in, have, let somebody take it out, journal on it, stick it back. And of course, we kind of measure out the little window so that whatever we put on there, then it's kind of centered. So there's that one. Here's this gray one. I love this little guy. And oh, look, he's carrying the flag, and I just ended up finding this little, I just thought that it was perfect. Lucky is a state of mind. And then, so here's the whole front of this jumbo journal card, and then here's the back. And then let's do the blue one. Now the blue one, I didn't put any acetate, so I just kind of wanted to give you guys that option. So you can just leave it. If you don't want to put the acetate on it, then just leave it. And so here's this one. And this one had a little bit of blue, and so I thought, let's make the envelope blue. And I just thought this was really perfect for that. And so again, I didn't put the plastic in it. And so let's get out our supplies. Let me show you what I'm using. So I'm using a 12 by 12. Okay, a 12 by 12. I'm doing solid because I want to decorate it. So there's that. And I'm using the Tim Holtz background paper. I believe this one's from his Halloween set, but I love purple, and so there you go. I'm going to use the purple. So there's that. And then I'm using these, the little circle Velcro dots. I'm using these, and I went ahead and I stained this one just with the Distress Oxide sprays. This one's the Seedless Preserves. And so I went ahead and I just stained that, and I let that dry for a minute so that it's ready to go. I'm also going to be putting plastic. Now, I find these things everywhere. So this is just a regular plastic. Let me show you where I got it from. This is from Goodwill. I got it for $2, and it actually has these oversized pockets. And then it came with this really thick black, it's this side, this really thick black cardstock paper. This is really heavyweight. And so what I did was I just cut it. I just cut it apart, and there you have it. And then I liked that it has this, and so I ended up cutting that out, and we can put that on. I thought that might be fun. So I got that. And then I'm also using a smaller cutting mat just so that I don't mess with my new one, because I'm going to be using my circle. This is the Martha Stewart circle cutter, and so this is what I'm going to use to cut my circle. And let's see, of course, your the scissors, your glue, the Distress Oxides if you have one. I'm going to be using the black soot only because I'm doing black and purple for this one. So we have that, and then your notebook paper for the back of the journal, and then all the other fun stuff that you want to use to decorate it. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to first, all I do is this. Okay, this one is double-sided, but one side has more texture than the other, and this is just a piece that I got from Hobby Lobby. So we're just gonna fold this. Let me fold this, just kind of eyeballing it because I honestly don't know what size, and I'll give you guys measurements once I do it if you guys want to copy the exact same size as mine. So let me do this just a little bit further over here. So I'm gonna fold this in about 3 inches. So just getting the corners straight. And then we're gonna fold this in just to have a slight flap. So this I'm gonna fold in another 3 inches. Okay. So I'm just going to flatten that out. And so this ends up folded is about 5 3/4 wide. Okay, so once I have that folded, I'm going to go ahead and fold this part maybe about 3/4 of an inch, maybe, only because it's a big pocket. So we're gonna fold this down. Okay. And then once we have that folded, let me see how far down I want to fold this, because we're going to end up cutting some of it off anyways. And so let's do it maybe about, let's see, this is going to be maybe about 7 inches high, a little over. It's going to be a little over 7 inches. So then here we can trim off however much we want. Okay, got it? So let me go ahead and trim this. I'm going to use probably my ruler and my cutter. My cutting blade that I got from Craftelier. I love this thing. Okay, so let me see. I think I might cut off probably about, let's say 1.5 inches from the top. Is that 1.5 inches? Yeah, I have to look at my lines. What's happening? Here it is. That's this one, and then that's this one. Okay, so there's that, right? Am I right? Yeah. I'm just gonna cut this down like this. I just got a little corner here. There. Okay, there's that. And then here, I'm going to cut just a tiny bit, and I'm going to use my knife again. And I'm going to get to the corner of my fold, and then I see the fold here, so I'm just going to cut down just at a small angle, okay? Because here's the fold here, okay? And then we're going to do that on the other side. Actually, I think I'm going to keep it this way because I'm right-handed. This will be easier for me to do it this way. So again, up to the fold, and then we're going to leave maybe 1/4 of an inch there. And then this is what I like to do to make sure that I have both sides even, is I'm going to put the folds together. And once I know that they're together, then I can get my scissors and cut at an angle all the way down. And that's just so that I know for sure that my sides are going to be even. Now let's do the bottom, and we're going to do it this way. Again, we're just cutting it at an angle, and we do this to make it close easier. What is this called? Miter? Is it mitering? And then again, put the sides together. Getting the folds together on the bottom. Where's it at? There it is. Okay, so they're both together, and just slightly there. And that's it. Here is our pocket or envelope. Not bad, right? I'll do it this way. Okay, really quick, we're just going to go ahead and distress just a tiny bit, just around the edges. And we're going to do both sides. I just think that the black would look kind of cool on this, since we're going to be using a lot of darker colors. So I just thought that this would be fun. I haven't used the black in a bit, so thought, why not get it out? And then just do the sides that you know are going to show. Like this is going to be on the inside, so I'm not going to worry about that. This I am going to do, because this is going to be the flap that's going to go on the outside, on the bottom. And then we'll glue it together. No, actually, we're not going to glue it yet, because we still need to make the center hole. Okay, I think I am going to just do the inside of this fold. Let me fold this. What's happening? I didn't get a good enough crease or what? Because I think that it would look better if I ink that fold too. Okay. So now we're going to measure a hole. And what I've been doing with mine is they've been about, let's see, I need to ink these edges, so like that I could see, actually, this side. Duh. Okay. Just so that I can see where it is and where my center is. So I've been making my circles about 4 1/4. So I kind of have to make sure that it's about the same length on both sides. Because, let's see. Okay, I think this is good. Where's my 4 1/4 at again? Okay, here. So there's that. Put it more over here. Yeah, okay. Just trying to make sure that my circle is going to be somewhat in the middle. It's probably not going to be perfect, but it'll be close enough. So I'm just going to hold this down and go around. And there's my circle. See? Okay. We're going to go ahead and we have to measure out our, let me put this on the ground. I don't need that anymore. Let's measure out, I'm going to get a pen. I'm going to measure out my plastic that I need here. So we'll cut it there, and then we'll cut it about here. Okay, so let me get my cutter out. I have this one out, so let's just use this one. Hopefully this one will work. Barely fits. Okay. Perfect. Okay. And then cut this down here. And this is our piece. I've also found the plastic in sheets, but like printable sheets, which is really cool too. So I always go, whenever I go to Goodwill or any type of thrift store, I always try to check, like they have like a stationery little section near the books. Well, that's how it is at my stores. And that's where that's one of the first places that I look at. Okay. Okay, once I do that around there, I'm just going to come back and do the corners and make sure that they're stuck. Just a little line. More at the top because of the fact that you're going to be putting things in and out. So you just want to make sure that everything stays put and it doesn't block your papers from coming out. Okay. There it is. Now what we're going to do is going to measure my circle here just so that I know exactly where I need to cut. I think I'm going to do it on this side. We'll put it this side, and I'm going to explain in a minute what I'm doing. But I do need to cut this down. So let's cut this down first. Let me do it this way. Put it like this, about here. I don't want it all the way to the top. So let's see, I'm gonna put it here and then maybe down here. Okay, let me get my cutter out again. This is definitely not gonna fit, so we'll do this side first. We're gonna cut this down. Use that for scraps later. And then do this. And this is gonna be our journal card. Let's see, do I want it a little bit thinner? Let me do it just a tiny bit thinner, only because I want it to be able to come in and out pretty easily. So I might cut this down just a tiny bit more. Okay. So this card I have measured at about 5 by 6.5. So that's my journal card. Okay, now we have now that we have this cut, I'm going to measure where I need to decorate so that it is centered. It's centered in where I want it. Okay, so let's put this here, and I think it's probably gonna lay about here. And so this might seem silly, but this is how I know exactly. See? This is where I know where I need to put it. That's how I do it. So I'm going to get a pencil. See if this is gonna show because this is black. But I'm gonna do a pencil mark so I know where the center is and I can always erase it later. Now you might not be able to see it, but I can. I have a circle here, so like that I can see exactly where my focal point is going to be on my journal card. I am going to round the edges. Okay, and let's go ahead. Let me close this up first. So we're gonna do this. I didn't ink this side. Hopefully I'm not confusing anyone. It's just super simple. The making like a coin envelope, just in a larger version. So I'm just gonna put some glue here. Duh. I put some right on the I was gonna say the acetate. Well, kind of, I guess. And I'm gonna put glue up here. Okay. Okay. And then we'll put glue down here. Fold that up. And then there's our flap. Isn't that neat? Okay, now is the fun part. Let's go ahead and start decorating. I am going to put these lovely ladies in the middle, but I do need to cut off the ends. And this is just one of the snapshots from Holtz. So you just use whatever you like. You can actually do a little collage with one of the Holtz paper dolls, or you can do your own black and white pictures. That'll be fun too. I think I'm gonna round the edges on this. And this is gonna be my focal point right in the middle. and then we can go ahead and decorate around it. I do have some stuff that I have already kind of pre-sorted, I guess. But I do have these. I think I want to put this on the envelope. I think I want to put that, yeah, that'll be for the envelope. Okay, but let's see. I brought out some of these things. I could put that there. That might be pretty. But I do have, I thought I had some black roses in here that I wanted to use. Maybe I should put that on this side. Oh well. And I do want to put a big 3 on here because there's 3 lovely ladies there. Or I could put this 3 just to make it stand out more. Put the 3 up here. And, ooh, I have a purple label I could use for something. And let's see, what else do I have in here? I thought I had some, let me see. Oh, I think I used up all of my black roses. I had black roses. But either way, I think the black is too much because it's already black. You know what I mean? This is already black. Okay. So let me use some of this stuff that I have. This is cool. I like this. Let's see. Let me put this over here. I can put this up here. Maybe put like a little label, label something. Or I have these. I can put this number. These are my collage strips. I think this side I would be able to put more purple because it's black on the front. So this will be pretty to put this here. I think I'm going to go ahead and glue the picture down since I know I'm not going to really put anything behind it, like tuck anything behind it. So let's go ahead. Let's ink this. And then put this down. Okay. Glue this down right in the center of my there. I could put it a little bit lower just to kind of give myself some more room at the top. Let me make sure that I have this pretty even. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Wipe that off since I moved it. Then I could put this up here. I like that up there. So we'll glue this down. Put this up here. Now I'm not too worried about getting everything right in the middle of my circle because you want the whole thing to be decorated anyways. And so I'm going to go ahead and decorate that down here too. But I do want the focal point to be in the middle. But decorating around it, decorating outside of that circle is what you want to do. So I think I'm going to put this here because I think that'll look cute. So let's put this. About here. I can put this 3 up here. I want this still. That actually would look cute, wouldn't it? Let me just take off the white. Just a little bit. So we'll take this and put that down there. Put that here. Very cute. I like that. I do need more purple in here though. I did find, let's see. No, too many flowers. Let's see what else. I could put maybe this. I'm gonna take this little piece out. Put this here because there's a little lady on there too. Should I round the corner so that it looks like a little label? Let's do that. And then just ink this a little bit, and then we can put that down because I do want to add more purple in here, so this could be here. Yeah. Put this here. Let's ink this. And put this down. Glue this down here. I think maybe about here. I want a little bit of the 3 to show in the circle, in the little, yeah, in the window. Let's see, should I add something else? Maybe this, the little purple strip of the date. I can leave that as is and then just put that maybe next to the 3. Where could I put it? Let me get my tweezers for this. Put that here. We could put this on the very bottom. That might be cute. It says life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. I just thought that that was cute. But of course it's too thick. So I just peeled the back of that. These are one of the, what are they, quote chips? Yeah, they're called quote chips. I had to look at my little drawer so I could remember what it's called because I try to label them according to what I have. So like that, it's easier for me to tell you what we're working with. Yeah, this will be cute here. I do have to hold this down for a minute though. Okay, maybe I can put this little one or this. No, I kind of like this one. Let me peel this up just a tiny bit so that I can put this underneath. So we'll put this, where's my little dauber? I can put this here. Yeah, that'll be cute. Okay. Now let me put a little bit more glue down here. Oops, I added too much on the side. No worries, wipe it off. All right. What do we think? I like that. Should I add something here? What could we put there? I wonder if I have like a little stamp. I'm just reaching over to see if I have maybe a stamp that matches. Let's see. This one has pink in it. Let's see what else. I have that. Just trying to see if I have something. I could put a bird. Ooh. I like that bird better. Okay, we're putting the bird. Let me just do a little bit around here. And this is a sticker, so let me just get the backing of that off. And then we'll put this here. Perfect. That's it. That's all I needed. Love that. Okay, let's do the back. We're just gonna get our little notebook paper. Let me tear this off. I didn't realize that it had this top. I'm going to round these edges. Distress around this. And this only requires a couple of things in the back, all depending on what you want to put. But for me, I'm just going to put just a couple little things on the back just to decorate it. Wow. Was that? Oh my gosh, look. This was perfect, and I didn't even mean to. That was perfect. Okay. I'm going to use my stick glue for this. Let me get a scratch piece of paper. Yeah. So just going to go around. Make sure I get the corners. That should be good enough. And put this here. Oops. Nope. I did not center that very well. Let's do it again. All right, that's better. Very cute. I'm gonna put another 3 on the back. I think I'm gonna put this smaller 3. This is one of my die cuts. I'll put this 3 on the back. It has little pieces hanging out. So we'll put this down here on the bottom. Let me see, do I want to add something behind it? Yeah. Let's add this little piece. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to make sure that I have the positioning right. Put it together and then put it down. Because otherwise sometimes I get mixed up and I don't do it right. But there it is. You attach it first and then put it down. So like that you have exactly how you want it. Now I do want a little something up here. So let's do, trying to see what else do I have. Let's see. I thought I had something else. No, I guess not. That's okay. Let's just do this one. I do have this. No, it looks too much like the background. We'll just do this one. Put this on the top. Oh, and I have a little black rose. Let me see, where is it at? We can put this here. This back here. Yeah. You still have plenty of space to journal on it if you wanted. So let's just put this down about here. And then put glue on this. Just putting dots everywhere because, like, how do you do this? Okay, concentration. Put this down here. There. There's our card. Now I'm going to get out my trusty little eraser so that I can erase any parts. That's it. Just this little piece up here is what was left to erase. Other than that, this is done. Now let's do this. And this, I wanted to add this here, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it in. And then so like this, I could see exactly. See, if I put it like this, it'll cover this one here, which is perfect. So we're going to put this down. Let me just glue this down really quick. And then we can put that in the corner, just a couple other things, and then we should be done. Put this here. Yeah. And then should we stick with the 3s? I can put this down here, put that there. Yeah, I like that. Since it's a big space, we can go ahead and fit that down there. So we'll put this here. It has the purple little stamps there. And then I do want to take off the white from here though. I have black ink all over my hands now. And then we can put the 3 down here. I love putting numbers on my projects. They're so much fun. Now I do need a little something up here. So what could we put? I could put a stamp. Like a stamp in a stamp. Let's check out our stamps again and see. I have this one. This one's like a lavender color. That might be pretty to put. Yeah. That was easy. So let's do this. This is a die cut as well. So we'll put this, put a stamp inside of a stamp. Is this the right way? What way is this supposed to go? Yeah, no, it's this way. Okay, let me take out. I normally don't use anything to take off the bottom, but because it has those little ridges, it's kind of hard for me to take off the backing. We center that and put that sticker there. Cute! I think that's it. Let's just put our little snap on the back. The one that I inked. I don't know if that's dry, but I do have the clear ones that I got from Amazon, but I ended up wanting to use these bigger ones because it's a bigger project. Jumbo, right? So I put it here, and then you press it down, and you can decorate the back if you want. I'm not going to, but there it is. There is your jumbo coin envelope with your jumbo journaling card. Is that not too fun? Ay, ay, ay. I crack myself up sometimes because I'm like, what is that? But I love it. I love it. I think it's so much fun. And it's a lot more fun to decorate bigger things. And then you got all these bigger ephemera pieces and numbers and things that you want to use. When are you going to use it? So there you go. Use up all of your big ephemera pieces and go to town. This is so much fun. So I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys liked it. So I always ask, which one is your favorite? So we're going to go down the line again. Let me move everything out of the way. So here is the purple one. Let me get the other ones out. Where did I put them? Here they are. Here is the blue one. Here is the gray. And here is the brown. Fun, right? Oh, I said I was going to put this strip on it because I thought it was fun. We still can. Why don't we put a little bit on the top, a little bit up here. Let me cut this down. You know, there's always more that you want to add, right? So let's do that. This will be fun. So let's just put a strip of glue here and one here. And then put this down here. Oh yeah, that looks cool. And then we can put another piece. We can put another piece here on the bottom. Maybe like this way. Can you see me what I'm doing? Put another piece this way. So we'll do maybe 3. Let's do like this. So we'll put glue here. I forgot I had those strips that I wanted to use. And we'll put this down here. Yep, I like it. I like it a lot better. Yep, that's it. There it is. Okay, now we're done. Here's the purple. Okay, let's put this back in. Here is the blue. Again. Here is the gray. With the journal card. And here is the brown. There's that and that. Cool, right? I think it's fun. I think it's fun. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys liked this video. And if you do, make sure you give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, share, all that jazz. And don't forget, I will be here again next week for some more Craft With Me videos and another really fun haul that I have for you guys. So don't forget to tell me which one is your favorite, purple, blue, gray, or brown. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.